Happy Saturday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be our Saturday NBA free pick video with a little bit of MLB. In this video, we have two separate fantastic plays coming your way. The first play is going to be a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're going 300 to win 3,000 on that one. And the second play over in the MLB streets is going to be a Chalkboard 2-man play with an 8.8x multiplier, a little juicy today. We're going 200 to win 1,760 on that one. Yes, that's a 2-man play. With that said, you guys already know what to do. Let's take a second to get that housekeeping out of the way. Please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss our videos, of course. Make sure you share this with some friends, guys, girls in the group chat that enjoy this sports betting and DFS stuff. Share it with them as well so they can get on board and enjoy this stuff as well. Most importantly, like we tell you guys in every single video, please take a second and like the video and subscribe to the channel. When you guys like our videos, like we tell you every day here, it is like adding to our tip jar. It means a lot to us here, and it shows us that you guys appreciate the time, energy, and effort that we put in every single day for these high-value free pick videos. Guys, listen, we know we give you more value than most channels on YouTube. No shade to anyone else. We know how this goes. We almost didn't make this video today. I'll be blunt with you guys. I had some problems in one of the chats today. Just immature children that probably shouldn't be sports betting, but it's okay, because you know what? We're making this video for you guys, all the fantastic people in our community that actually come here every day and you bring that support and bring that positive energy. So we're not going to let you guys down. We will have this video out here for you guys today. We're going to be a little bit more careful with the stuff we give away for free moving forward if we have any of that, moving forward. So if you guys see any nonsense in the community, you can let them know as well. If you're over in the Dabble chat, for instance, you can flag them and report them. But outside of that, let's get this thing rolling, guys. Oh, before I get started, if this video gets to 1,200 likes, yes, we're dropping it to 1,200 just because of the fact that the slate starts earlier for you guys today. But if you get to 1,200 likes anytime during the day, and I want to point out, if you get that, the VIP play we're sending out for free today to everyone on the winnable free plan is going to be for the late game or the later game. So there's a 6 o'clock and 8:30 game for the two late games. Obviously, we have the Clippers and Nuggets playing at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we have the Warriors and the Rockets playing at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So depending on when you guys get this video to 1,200 likes, or if you get it to 1,200 likes, what we will do is we'll send out that VIP play for one or two of those later games, ideally for the two last games. So we'd like to get the likes up before 4 or 5 p.m. if you can. 4 o'clock would be great. But if not, we'll try to fit it in for that last game. So remember, the free play we're giving you today has players in every game except for the 8:30 p.m. game. All of our NBA full season pass players, do not worry. We have a lot coming your way here today, including plenty of plays for that final game. Even if you guys don't take care of the late goal here today, our paid players will obviously get all of that. Full MLB slate today as well. So we got a ton of stuff coming for both the MLB and the NBA full season pass players, as well as VIP. Excuse me. But so just make sure if you guys get this video to 1,200 likes, we will send that additional VIP play out to you guys. So make sure you get that done as soon as you can. Click those likes and let's get this thing up. Now, next, let's go over the contest winners, guys. We tell you in every video here, we like to try to do our best to give you guys the opportunity to win one free week of VIP every day. I will also point out one more thing, and I'm only going to point this final thing out. We had another, that was one of the foolish people in the Dabble chat over there tonight, or yesterday, whatever it was, and he mentioned that he was in VIP and hasn't won anything in a week. My friend, you're blatantly lying. And if you are in our VIP, go ahead and email us so we can remove you permanently. I mean, that's just silly nonsense, man. You can't make up blatant lies when we literally show our wins on every single video for the entire public to see. I mean, come on, man. You got to use some common sense. But guys, with that said, really quick, here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you what we did here. When it comes to the comments, sorry, that was yesterday's plays. When it comes to the comments, guys, we like you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Then we take all those comments, we wrap them up, and put them into this YouTube random comment picker over here. As you can see, we had 446 comments on this video. We have these three people selected to win that one free week of VIP. Now, I haven't even looked at these names yet, so bear with me. I'll do my best here. Looks like Ingle Nook 904. We have Zaire Riles, and we have Fresh 1107. I've seen this, my man. I've seen you before multiple times, so congrats to you. For you three, congratulations for winning the one free week of VIP. Please take a second, email support@InTheGreenDFS.com. We will need a screenshot of your YouTube username to save some time, and you guys will have to get that in within 48 hours. That's our cutoff time now. Again, we just got so big and so busy here. It's obviously a humbling experience, but it does require us to do things a little bit quicker. So we can't wait around for you guys to send those emails outside of 48 hours. Just make sure you email support@InTheGreenDFS.com. Include that YouTube username screenshot, and we'll get you guys verified and set up right away with your one free week of VIP. Congratulations to you three. Next, let's get over to play number one. Actually, let's go over the plays of yesterday. We'll do this really quick today with the recap. Hold on. My apologies. It's very late here. I almost didn't do this video, but I didn't want to let you guys down. So let's rip through it real quick. First things first, I'll start with the free play number one. Actually, this was not free. This is free play number one. My apologies, guys. Free play number one was this play. Okay, here we go. So to top things off, anyone watching this video that may be new here, that may think that, we had this horrendous day. We really didn't have a horrendous day. It wasn't our best day. We made some money to make up most stuff with these home runs and such, but this is not really bad. Let me break this down for some of you new people. And listen, we always take fault if we do something wrong, but this is done completely right up to the point where the Boston Celtics kind of screwed the entire betting market in the entire country today. I think all you guys probably know that. They pulled a fast one, and that's going to happen from time to time. It wasn't an illegal move. But what they did is they stated that Jason Tatum was going to be doubtful for this game and likely was not going to play. That was the word everywhere. Every piece of information we had was the same, and it wasn't just us. Everyone had the same information. You guys know this. If you watch other YouTube channels, I'm sure you're seeing the same exact thing. Haven't checked it, but I can guarantee you're seeing the same thing because the entire betting market was affected by this. Instead, about an hour before the game, they did rule in Jason Tatum. About an hour or two before that, they did have him marked as questionable, which at that point was too late. Our free play was already completed. And because of Jason Tatum playing, it essentially altered our entire play here. And I want to point out, Jalen Brown's line was significantly dropped once Tatum came in the game. Paolo Banchero's line would have been completely different without the defense of Jason Tatum. In fact, he wouldn't have been on our play whatsoever if Tatum was playing. So some things you guys need to understand when it comes to this sports betting stuff. A, you're not going to win every day. B, sometimes we have very close calls in the last couple days. Look at this one here. I mean, Bobby missed a ton of shots. Bobby was 5 for 17 or 18, I think, in that game. 0 for 4 from 3. I mean, he had a bad game. That's going to happen sometimes, but this is the result. A play that should have been an easy win that missed because of a player missing a couple buckets. We didn't do anything wrong. It was a fantastic play. Bobby was one of the best plays in the entire slate today. To be clear, for anyone questioning that, he was one of the best plays in the slate. You saw what he did last game. And yesterday, same story here yesterday. You guys have to understand, we are putting you in a fantastic position to win. We can't change the fact that Cade Cunningham couldn't get one extra bucket or 2, assist and rebound. We did everything right here yesterday. We did everything right here today. This is going to happen sometimes, guys. That's how it goes. It's sports betting. It's also the playoff. Things are going to happen. This play probably should have been a winner, for being honest. Bobby let us down. That happens. But this play was just a simple fact that no one in the entire market knew that Jason Tatum was playing. We had someone in our chat say, I knew Jason Tatum wasn't playing. That's why I didn't play him. Brother, you didn't know that. No one in the world knew that. So with all due respect, guys, if you're new here, just pay close attention. These days are going to happen. You're going to have losing days. And I'm going to show you some close calls we had as well. We hit the home run here for Vladimir. He's one of our top homers today. Took that one out of the park, no problem, for 1,050. Byron Bucks, another guy that's been real hot for us lately. Byron pulled an 882. The only home run that I didn't put up that I'm upset about today is Mike Trout, and Mike Trout did send it yard, so I'm bummed about that one. I usually get these very close. A couple close calls we had here today as well. Put this play out for the MLB full season pass players, and I'm going to be very blunt with you guys and very honest when I break this down for you. See these 3 plays right here? This was the original play. It had nothing to do with Julio Rodriguez. However, and I want to show you the juice here. We got it up to 24.46 would have been the payout, 12.23. However, before posting this play, I remembered that a lot of you guys, well, some of you guys, are in certain states that don't allow A, single bets, and B, the ability to use players from the same team. So to be fair to everyone else, I decided to add a player that I thought was the best player in the best position to succeed here. Now, Julio was in a great spot, if we are being completely honest. There's really no reason Julio shouldn't have gotten this done, and he failed us. So this is just part of sports betting, but also part of the MLB. MLB is a very volatile sport, different than a situation here, which I'll explain in a minute. Over here, and just different than this one as well. The situation is different. It's baseball. Julio didn't get it done for us tonight. He did not record a hit, didn't get any total bases, and he cost us a beautiful, beautiful play here. But that's how it goes sometimes, guys. We roll up our sleeves and move on to the next day. As you can see right here, if you guys paid attention today, no one in the betting market knew until very recently, close to the game, that Luka was sick today. No one had any idea Luka was sick. It was just told, way, way, way later in the day. By the time our plays were made, it was nothing we can do about it. Luka was sick today. He had a pretty rough game, as you saw. Who knows how sick he was, but he didn't look too good out there. Another play we would have never included Luka on, if we're being quite clear and quite blunt here. But again, that's what happens sometimes. This one here, a direct result, in my opinion, to Paolo just being a little bit loose at the end of the game. Franz took over and did his job. Paolo could have easily hit a couple of those shots he missed there. Another one we could have won here very easily. Everyone else did their job. Paolo didn't get it done. Part of the issue is that, listen, Tatum played in the game we didn't expect him to play. That changes things. It changes the defense, changes the way the structure of the team goes, changes who's on the other side of things. But again, a couple close calls there, guys. This is going to happen. If you guys are new here, we have had an absolutely incredible month of April. We have $93,000 in cash outs for the month of April. We'll give you guys a total on what our actual total profit is towards the end, but we are way up in units for the month of April. And again, for anyone new here, I'm not going to give you the full scroll, but it all started off with April 12th. We had a April 1st, $12,000 day. $6,000 day April 2nd, $5,500 day April 3rd. It just kept going and going. It's been a lot of fun, but let's get into today's video. We appreciate you guys being patient with us here. Let's rip through this thing here today, guys. We're going to go with play number 1 first. Actually, before we do that, let me show you the promo for Sleeper today. Hopefully, we can finally get our play on Sleeper today. We've missed it for the last couple days, strictly due to the fact that, A, our chat's been blocked, but B, we hadn't get the likes up in time. So let's get the likes up earlier today. Get the likes in this video to 1,200 as soon as you guys can. Listen, we're having 12, 13, 14,000 people, 1,000 views on these videos. With that many views, guys, you should be able to click that like button. I know some of you guys aren't logged in, but just click that little like button. It will help everybody out by giving you guys another shot at a VIP play. This, of course, is the VIP play today that probably should have hit, but did not. Move on to today. Now, first things first, I want to show you guys a promo for Sleeper. If you guys are new here, I will do this pretty quick today. 2 apps you guys need to worry about for this VIP play. It's going to be either on Sleeper or on Better. Chances are it's going to be on Sleeper, though, so I'll keep it real with you guys. Look, on Sleeper, you guys get 100% deposit match bonus. The code is in the green. Sleeper has very cool adjustable lines and unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles. We love Sleeper. We attack it quite a bit. Our favorite apps are Dabble and then Chalkboard and Sleeper next, with Better probably being the 4th. We only use Better for the boosted lines. I'll tell you that in a minute. But for now, if you guys want Sleeper, you're going to want this app on your phone, downloaded and ready to go. As we tell you every day, we now have tens of thousands of players tailing our plays. So what happens is when a play gets sent out, the lines will bump sometimes. So what we need you to do is make sure you have this downloaded on your phone, ready to roll and prepared when we send out that play today. I also point out, if you guys want to add the free square here to the VIP play we're going to send out later once you get to 1,200 likes, if you're new here, you can also add the Jalen Green free square to the VIP play later today. Now, with that said, if you guys want to get Sleeper, go ahead to the description of our video there. Go to the very bottom link and click on the Stand Store link. This is what it's going to look like. It'll look a little bit different on your phone, a little more organized on your phone, to be honest with you. But for now, you get the idea as far as this video goes. You guys are going to click right here on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys will be good to go. Now, just so you know, if you're new here, guys, some of you guys are still new. You know, we've had an insanely fun run in the month of April. We've made people such an unbelievable amount of money. It's not even funny. If I could read you guys some of the emails we're getting, it's such a not just heartwarming, but just amazing to see what we're doing for people. It's a very big blessing for us. Winning is fun for us. We've cashed out literally $93,000 in tickets in 25 days in April, but it's way more rewarding when you guys are winning with us. That's what this whole thing's about for us. We have a lot more fun when everyone's winning. So with that said, guys, if you're new here, our business name is InTheGreen DFS. DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports for you new people. And of course, our code across all these applications or platforms here is always just going to be in the green. It's going to look just like this. See? Just in the green, just like that. So click on Sleeper here, make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. When we get to 1,200 likes, you will have that sent to you later today. You'll also need to be on the winnable free plan, but don't worry, towards the end of the video, we will show you how to get on that free plan. Lastly, just in case you guys need it, the app is for Better. We only really use the Better app for the boosted props. We like the boosted props a lot. Sometimes we find some very good value in those. When we do, we juice those out pretty heavily for our paid players. But today, there may be a chance we put it on the app, just in case if you want this on your phone. You get 100% deposit match bonus up to $77 and a Steph Curry free square. Just click right here on Better. Make sure the code is in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, let's get you over to play number 1. Play number 1 is going to be on Dabble today. It's generally on Dabble recently, and it's going to be on Dabble continuing today as well. Now, I'll show you something here in a minute. For this play, what we did, well, before I break that down, let me show you one more thing for all you new people, if I can get to it real quick without taking too long here. So this is where the run started April 1st. So if there's any questions about our wins or you don't think we've won, just go back and watch our other videos, guys. We're not going to do a full review here today, but this right here is $9,500 in wins alone, $2,500 here, $7,000 here on this 35X. Then, of course, we had another $2,200 same day. We had over $12,000 April 1st, $6,000 April 2nd. 55. I mean, I can go on and on and on. These wins just kept going and going, with a couple of losses obviously in between. But for the most part, we've been very, very, very destructive to these apps in the month of April. It's been a lot of fun for us. We won a shitload of money, and we hope to continue doing that for you guys. I'm not going to go through all these because there is a lot of them. But for now, I'll get you over to play number 1. Guys, the play number 1 is going to be on Dabble tonight. We've had Dabble post multiple times, by the way. We've taken quite a bit of money from them on some of these plays. They've only posted 2 out of the maybe, I don't know, 9 or 10 we've crushed them for. But with that said, guys, play number 1's on Dabble. It is going to be a 4-man play. We're going back to that 4-man play. Listen, if you guys don't like the 4-man plays, let us know in the comments. We don't mind dropping down to a 3-man play for the free plan players. Not a problem with us. Really doesn't bother us. We can easily give you guys the 3-man plays and just keep the bigger plays for our paid players. Totally fine. We want to try to give you guys include you guys in these 4-man plays. Listen, we know a lot of people on YouTube don't do these 4-man plays at the rate that we do and don't win like we do, and that's understandable. We're very good at this, guys. There's a reason why you're here, and we appreciate you being here. But you guys know we've been dominating this thing since 2012. We're very good at this DFS thing, and we put all of our day into this. This is literally the entire business takes the entire day. If you guys can understand the amount of work you put into some of this stuff, you'd probably have a different understanding and a little bit more be a little bit more gracious and have a little more gratitude for some of the stuff we're doing here. But either way, we do this for you guys that are grateful, you guys that do leave these positive comments, and you guys that are here supporting us in our channel. So with that said, today's play is on Dabble once again. It is a 4-man play. We're getting excellent lines here on Dabble. Oh, one more thing, guys. This is sports betting. If you're watching this video, you will never win every day with sports betting. I don't care how good you are. You will never win every day. We are very good at this. We are considered professionals at this level without question. We are still not winning every day. There is no one that will tell you they can win every day in sports betting. Don't let them lie to you. We use words like locks because they're fun, but there are no guarantees in sports betting. I want to make sure to make that very clear moving forward. If you don't like a play, don't play it. You can take what you like, leave what you don't. It is always going to be your responsibility when you pull that trigger to place your bet. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, we're doing a $300 bet here to win $3,000 with the 10x multiplier. That's what we're doing on our play. The lines here we have on Dabble are already significantly lower than the other apps, so we decided to take it on Dabble and not move any players around. We're going 300 to win 3,000, but if you guys don't have Dabble, if you're new here and you want to jump on board like a lot of you new people have doing recently, for $5, we'll show you how when this play is done. For just $5, we'll teach you how you can do the same play for a chance to win $300, and it will cost you just $5 if you're new to Dabble. Let's get on with it. Play number one. We're going right back to someone that's been very, very good to us recently. In fact, he's gone over every single time we've used him. Here we go. Davion Mitchell for play number one, and we're taking Davion Mitchell over 17.5 points plus assists. Now, first things first, guys, Davion plays in the first game of the day today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you come into this video and you're seeing this late, no big deal. You can scroll forward and pick plays from the later plays. But more importantly, what you really should be doing is clicking the like button on this video, because the goal here today is if we get to 1,200 likes, we're going to send an additional VIP play to everyone on the free plan. And you're going to want that because it's for the later games today. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you do this right, guys, you get this free play, you get the MLB free play, and you get the VIP play for free for the later games. So you want to make sure you get those likes up. Play number one, we are taking Davion Mitchell. Give me 1 second here. We're taking Davion for over 17.5 points and assists today. Now, the 1 seed Cleveland Cavaliers will travel to take on the 8 seed Miami Heat at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one today is 213.5, and the Heat are only 5.5 point dogs today. A little different over here at home. Now, on the Heat side, Kevin Love, Terry Rozier, and Isaiah Stevens are out for this one. On the Cavs side, Darius Garland is questionable. Keep that in mind moving forward. You guys already know we're going right back to Davion Mitchell in this one. In his last 11 games, he has gone over 9 times. In his last 2 games against this Cavs squad, to start the playoffs here, Davion has also easily cleared this line both times. In his first game, he put up 27 points and assists, and in his second game, he put up 24 points and assists. First game was a blowout. Second game, he started slow. In fact, he started slow both these games and came super clutch in the second half. Now, last game he was afforded the start. We think that's going to be pretty helpful for us moving in our favor moving forward here. I think Davion's probably going to continue to start here for this team. Listen, Davion Mitchell is a defensive bulldog, and his ability to stay on the floor and create positive action on the offensive side of things has been much needed for the Miami Heat. In his last 2 games, he has had 20 and 18% potential assists alone per game. Let me say that again so you guys can pay close attention. Davion Mitchell, in his last 2 games, had 20 and 18 potential assists. That means his opportunity for assist is unbelievable, through the roof. If you can't find the points and assists, you can take his points as assist line as a backup. We still prefer the points and assists. He's getting actively involved in the offense, hitting threes, pulling up shots instead of passing them like guys that would normally get scared into playoff situations. He's playing big right now. We love Davion Mitchell here for play number one, over 17.5 points and assists. Now, I'll show you this as well, guys. We're taking this to the Outlier research tool. If you guys don't know what Outlier is, just an app you can research your plays. I try to be fair and let you guys know it's not going to make you some incredible sports bettor, but it will be helpful. If you guys like to take our plays and make your own on the side, this is really helpful for you guys. You can take this and you can kind of toggle around and find whatever stat you want to give you. It's a research tool, so it helps you research different parts of different players and how players match up against certain teams with certain players out, so on and so forth. So link in the description of the video if you want to try that for 7 days. You can get that link there. Now, as you can see here, Davion Mitchell over 17.5 points and assists. The last 11 games, and this doesn't really matter in the playoffs, but I do want to point out in his last 11 games, he's gone over 9 times. This game, of course, he missed, and this game was a massive 50-point blowout. So just keep that in mind. The dude's been sharp. Now let's just shovel down to the last 5. Last 5, he's been, again, playoff games are really, right here. So let's just go head-to-head with the Cavs. Head-to-head with the Cavs in the playoffs, he's got 27 and 24 points and assists each game. Now, let me break this down to the 5 real quick and show you this. I want to show how massive the increase in this guy's workload has been. Potential assist over the last 5. Again, this is going to be way higher than the last 2. But over the last 5, 15.2, probably 19, I believe it is, in the last 2. Minutes per game, 32.6. Now, we love this here because the minutes are going through the roof now, and they will continue to skyrocket here in a situation where A, he's a starter, and B, even if he didn't start, he was closing with the team. Davion Mitchell's going to be on the floor a lot tonight. They need him for his defense to cover guys like Darius Garland and guys like Donovan Mitchell. He is very important to this Miami Heat team. Miami Heat the Heat have already kind of made it clear what they're doing here, guys. They're essentially doing whatever they can to take out the two bigs in Mobley and Jared Allen. That has been their game plan here. They're essentially allowing the guards to do their thing within reason, but Davion Mitchell is going to be the hawk that's sitting out there and having to be on those guards. So, they're going to let the guards do their thing, with the exception of obviously Davion, and you're going to get some Hayward. In certain situations, you're going to have defensive players, but for the most part, just expect Davion to be on the floor a lot. He's going to be utilized in the defense, and of course, also becoming a very helpful piece of the offense. Now, as you can see here, guys, field goals, 8.6% per game, 63% clip, so he's pretty accurate. But the real thing is, these numbers are skyrocketing these last two games. He's been on the floor a lot. He's being heavily utilized. His assist rate is up. His scoring rate is up. He's been really, really good. He's getting threes down now. He's knocking down, I think, 2 or 3 threes each of these games now, really moving up. But, guys, we're taking Davion Mitchell here for play number 1. It's pretty simple, guys. He has not let us down one time during the playoffs. He's come in clutch in games he started slow and had like 4 or 5 PRA at halftime, and just absolutely dominated the second half. Everyone gets worried, and everyone remembers in the second half that Davion just seems to pick it up and get it going. They like to listen. Truth be told, Davion is one of the lesser offensive threats for this team, for the Heat, right? So if you think about it, their first option is going to be guys like Hero and Bam when it comes to scoring, right? You're going to have Wiggins out there obviously as well, and even before that, like there's just he's not really needed on the offense, so he's going to get the least amount of defense. That's kind of what we like about this. Davion, that's where he's kind of working into this. He's playing heavy defense on the defensive side of the floor, and on offense, he's really getting the least of the defense. So he's getting open shots. He's been able to take some pull-ups he normally wouldn't take. He's hitting threes. He's being very aggressive. We like Davion Mitchell a lot today for play number 1, over 17.5 points and assists. Play number 2, we are taking the other Mitchell, Donovan Mitchell, on the other side of this one for 31 points and assists. Donovan's been very good to us in the NBA full season pass. We have not yet inserted him into a free play. I think it's time to put him into a free play today, guys. Here's the deal. On the other side, we are going to go with Spider Donovan Mitchell for over the points and assist line today. In his last 5 games, Donovan has gone over this line 3 times, missing 1 by just the hook, 0.5. Now, guys, in his last 4 games against his Heat squad this season, Donovan has eclipsed this line all 4 times. When we look at his last 2 matchups in the playoffs here with this Heat team, Donovan's gone for 34 and 36 points and assists, respectively. The first game was, of course, a blowout, and he still got it done there. Guys, in that last game, Mitchell took over. He took over and closed things out in typical Spider fashion. He was nasty. He did what he had to do. He was shooting threes. He was all over the place. Listen, with the possibility of Garland missing this game, and with us knowing the Heat's game plan, essentially putting efforts into stopping the Cavs' 2 bigs down low, we simply cannot pass up the opportunity to utilize Donovan Mitchell here for play number 2. It's too sweet, guys. Listen, no matter what they do, even if Davion has his assignment, it doesn't really matter to us. We cannot not play Donovan Mitchell today with the possibility of Garland being out. Even with Garland in, Donovan has been the X factor for this team. Check this out. This is the Outlier Research Tool again. Guys, let's just go back to last 5 games. Donovan's gone over 4 or 5, no problem. But let's kind of get to what's serious. And if you want to look at last 5, just to compare to this real quick, 9 potential assists, 33 potential minutes. You better believe he's getting closer to 40 plus in this game, especially if they need to knock him out here. Fouls, no problem. He's getting about 19 attempts up per game. Again, this is becoming massively raised here in the playoffs, so we'll get new data here in the next couple of games, which will help us here. But guys, 3-point attempts, taking about 8.69 per game right now, probably closer to 10 in these 2 games. Donovan's in a good spot here, guys, but look at this. Last games against the Heat, you can see 4 of the last 4, but more importantly, these 2 playoff games. This one here was a blowout, still put up 34 points and assists, 30 points, 4 assists. This game here, 30 points, 6 assists. It got sloppy when the Heat got it back together. So either way you shape it, if you guys watch into this game, Donovan went crazy. He did everything he had to do to put this team on his back and took care of business there. So we're using Donovan once again here for play number 2. We love the 2 Mitchells here today. We got Davion Mitchell on one side, Donovan Mitchell on the other for play number 1 and play number 2. Play number 3, we're going over to someone that we have not used yet here in the playoffs. In fact, we haven't used this gentleman in quite a while for a multitude of reasons, if I'm being quite blunt with you guys. But I want you to pay attention here. We did a little switch up today, okay? So first things first, play number 3, we are taking Jalen Williams over 33 points plus rebounds plus assists. Okay, so 33 PRA for Jalen Williams. Now, the 1 seed Oklahoma City Thunder will travel to take on the 8 seed Memphis Grizzlies at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in that second game on the docket. We've got 4 games today. It's the second game. The point total here is 222, and the Grizzlies are 15.5 point dogs. So guys, Grizzlies, 15.5 point underdogs. Please keep that in mind. There's absolute blowout potential in this game. Know that going into this play. It's going to happen a lot in the playoffs, but just keep that in mind. There is blowout potential in this game. Guys, on the Grizzlies side, Brandon Clark, Jalen Williams, and Ja Morant are out. Now, Ja was listed doubtful most places. Then we got a Shams report saying that he was going to be out. So Ja is not going to be playing in this game as far as we see it. Also, Luke Kennard is questionable here. Please keep that in mind. It's going to hurt them a lot when it comes to their scoring. On the Thunder side, everyone is good to go. Guys, in his last 5 games, Jay Will has gone over this line 4 times, barely missing on one of those due to a 51-point blowout. So again, no issue at all. In his last game, we saw Jalen Williams put up 37 PRA. Guys, tonight he gets a super juicy matchup with a Memphis squad that, first off, they're in trouble. Second, they rank 30th for points allowed, 28th for rebounds allowed, and 26th for assists allowed in that small forward position. Ooh, that's a juicy matchup there for Jay Will. We also picked up on a couple things that are interesting last game, guys. We noticed that Jalen Williams was handling the ball quite a bit when SJ was resting. In fact, more than expected. Listen, we also love Alex Caruso. Caruso's a player that was almost in our play today. I'll be very honest with you guys. We'll save him for other plays today, but we love Caruso in case of a blow up. More importantly, Caruso has been great in his limited minutes. He's been on the floor. But listen, it's pretty simple. When SG is out, Jay Will's taking the ball up 90% of the time. He's basically a point forward, bringing the ball up. He's handling the ball quite a bit. Got the ball in his hands a lot, which is why his assist rate's gone up as well in the playoffs. But listen, more so, guys, while this game should be a blowout, and we're going to keep it honest, it should be a blowout. We do notice something that's kind of unique here. Jalen Williams tends to be kind of the last starter on the floor, so to speak, or close to the last starter on the floor. We noticed last game they let Chet and SGA sit early, or the last time it was a blowout. They let Chet and SGA, not last game, but the game before, they let Chet and SGA sit early. But they let Jay Will stay out there and kind of shut things down and finish things up for him. So we love Jalen Williams here to take care of business for play number 3. Guys, if you know what we've been doing here, we've been using Chet a lot in these 2 games. He's cleared for us both times. So Chet is not bad play. But we'll just look at things differently. Jalen Williams is hustling. He's all over the court. He's attributing in many different ways, which is why we want his full portfolio in the PRA today for him versus one of the other stats. His points are probably safe. His points and rebounds are probably safe. But I got to be honest, I would prefer the PRA for him. He's just all over the place. He's getting his assists are at like 6 a game. His rebounds are fantastic. His points are excellent. He's really good in this matchup. And again, check this out. Over here on the research tool here on Outlier, small forward position. This says shooting guard, but Jalen Williams is not a shooting guard. Jalen Williams has played all over the court. I think at one point he was playing center earlier this season when was it last year or this year when people were injured? He's played point forward. He's all over the place, but he's not a shooting guard. He's really a small forward. That's where he plays in this team. As you can see, small forward position here. Points allowed, 30th. Rebounds allowed, 28th. Assists allowed, 26th. This is abysmal, and he is shredding him for it. Right here, last 2 games, what we're looking at here. If you want to take the last 5, 11 potential assists, 9 rebound chances, 33.8 minutes. That's going to juice closer to 40, probably 1 or 42 with these last 2 games here, playoffs. Fouls, no issues. 19 attempts per game at a 56% clip. Pretty solid. He's really getting active. He's active on the boards, on the putbacks. He's taking shots. He's taking threes. He's really doing pretty well here. Jalen Williams has really been quite a standout here in the playoffs. I think he's going to continue. Listen, guys, this is an Oklahoma City Thunder team that is very, very talented. If you guys haven't noticed by now, they are one of the better teams clearly in the NBA, and not just on paper. They're very obviously ahead of most of these teams. And listen, the thing about the OKC Thunder is they've got a lot of guys that can take over. So, yes, Chet can go off in a game. Yes, SGA can take over at any moment and score 40 points. But Jalen Williams has been the second scoring option. And, I mentioned a couple days ago that Chet was close, but Chet's still the third scoring option, and Jalen's the second. But the truth is, any one of these guys can take over. So no going into this play. This could be a blowout. It could be over at halftime. This could hurt us. I want you guys to know that. So if you're afraid of a blowout, if you're afraid of a play like this, don't use it. We simply can't pass on Jalen Williams today. The matchup is too good. He's been way too good. His minutes are getting increased every single game. I just don't see a place where he does not take care of his line here today. So we're taking Jalen Williams once again in an absolutely beautiful matchup here for play number 3. Now, guys, also, just so you know, well, I'll go over that in a minute. Let's start with this. So play number 1, we have Davion Mitchell. Play number 2, Donovan Mitchell. Play number 3, Jalen Williams. Play number 4, another guy we've gone to quite a bit lately. He's been very good to us recently. That's right. We're taking Kawhi Leonard over 36 points, rebounds, and assists. And today, we are using Kawhi for the full portfolio. We want the entire PRA for this one if we can do it, okay? Now, let me tell you what's going on here. The 4 seed Denver Nuggets will travel to take on the 5 seed Los Angeles Clippers in the third game of the game of the day today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this one is 212.5, so 212.5, and the Nuggets are 6-point underdogs. On the Clipper side, everyone is healthy and good to go. On the Nuggets side, Michael Porter Jr. and Russell Westbrook today are questionable. In his last 7 games, Kawhi has gone over this line 6 times. In his last 2 games against his Denver team, the Claw put up 47 and 38 PRA respectively. That 38 was a blowout game, by the way, so he did work, took care of business before the blowout happened. Listen, guys, simply put, let me put this as clean as possible. Simply put, we do not think the Denver Nuggets have a single answer for Kawhi Leonard in this series. And we think he's going to absolutely destroy this line at home tonight for play number 4. I am pretty certain the Clippers take this series. Listen, I don't like to usually call games live like this. I'll let you guys do that. There's other channels for that. The Clippers look really good right now. We know we have Nikola Jokic on the other side. We know that Jamal Murray can turn into playoff Jamal when he wants to. Well, we'd hope so. He hasn't done it yet. But guys, he's clear up. By the way, Jamal's passed our lines for us. He's done well for us in terms of our props, but he's not been incredible by any means. Now, if Westbrook and MPJ sit, sure, Jamal could have a standout performance, but I don't think it's going to matter tonight. These guys don't have an answer for Kawhi Leonard, and that's what this whole thing comes down to. We are taking Kawhi Leonard over 36 points, rebounds, and assists tonight for play number 4. Guys, take a look at Kawhi over here. Last 5 games, dominant work. Last 2 games, the games that matter here, right here. Before we get to that, look at this. Even not counting the playoff, the spike in the playoffs, 7.4 potential assists, 11 rebound chances a game, 41 minutes a game. Kawhi is getting all the juice right now. 18.4 potential assists at a 60% clip. That's right, Kawhi is on when he's on. 5.5 attempts per game from 3. He has been hitting more threes. Solid from the free throw line. But guys, even in this blowout here, Kawhi took care of business. I want you to see this right here. 39 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists in that first game. Extremely efficient, incredible game. The next game, he had 21 points, 11 boards, and 6 assists in a massive blowout there. Had a lot of time he didn't get it spent at the end of the court there, or the end of the game there. So, guys, Kawhi Leonard looks really good here today. Listen, the Denver Nuggets, look at these guys over here. Their points allowed, 24th in the NBA. Assists allowed, 29th. The board's a little bit better at 6, but it's not going to matter, guys. Kawhi is going to do what he has to do here today. We're taking Kawhi Leonard for the over on the... What did I open there? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not sure what this is. How can we close this? Sorry, guys. Okay, so we're taking Kawhi Leonard for the over on the 36 points, rebounds, and assists for play number 4. Now, real quick before I break this down, guys, if you need alternate lines today, we prefer Davion points and assists. If you have to take the PRA, great. Points and rebounds, not so bad. Points alone, probably safe as well. Donovan Mitchell, guys, we want points and assists first, points second, points, assists, rebounds, and assists last. Of course, you can still do other options, but we like you to make sure you have points and assists in both these guys. Jalen Williams, points, rebounds, and assists first. Points and rebounds second. Points third. Points and assists fourth. Kawhi Leonard, PRA first, second, points and rebounds, third, points, fourth, points and assists. Those are the alternate options if you guys need them. Guys, sometimes these lines do get jumped and bumped, so just keep in mind, you can come on here and find the alternate lines most of the time here. Play number 1, we're taking Davion Mitchell over 17.5 points and assists. Play number 2 on the other side of that game, we're taking Donovan Mitchell over 31 points and assists. Play number 3 in the second game there, we're taking Jalen Williams for 33 points, rebounds, and assists. And the last game, well, the second to last game at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here, we're taking Kawhi Leonard over 36 points, rebounds, and assists for play number 4. Now, guys, as we told you before, you bet whatever you want. We're betting 300 to win 3,000 with the 10x here. If you guys don't have Dabble yet and you want to do this play for just $5 for a chance to win 300, if you guys have been watching our videos, you're like, you know what, let me jump on board with this finally. Now's your chance. I will show you how to do that right now. Go to the description of the video, click on that very bottom link for the stand store. It looks like this. Click on Dabble. I'll make this very brief. It does look different on your phone, but a couple things you guys need to know about Dabble. First and foremost, one of our favorites here, the 3-man plays on Dabble, give us a 6x multiplier. On Prizepicks, you're only getting a 5x. A 20% difference. Keep that in mind. 3-man plays should really not be made on Prizepicks unless you're utilizing goblins or demons. That's kind of our take for it. Otherwise, if you're using 3-man plays that aren't utilizing goblins and demons, you should probably be doing it on another app like Dabble where you get a 6x and a 20% boost in your payout. Over here on Dabble, we also do a lot of the 5- and 6-man plays in our VIP and NBA full season pass. We get 20x and 35x for these over here. We only get 15 and 25x on Prizepicks. And of course, the fun stuff. We do a lot of these 8-man and 12-man plays in the NBA full season pass in our VIP. We've been very good with these. We've already hit 2 of these month, and multiple we've hit 7 out of 8 and 6 out of 8. So, like last night, we hit the 1.5 on the 6 out of 8, which could have easily been $1,000 if our guy Cade decided to hit one more bucket. But that happens sometimes, guys. Listen, one more thing about Dabble I think you guys need to know right here. Check this out. You can follow each other on Dabble. You can copy each other's plays. If you like having your own plays made and you want people to copy them, you can do that. You'll get 5 cents per copy. It's called Copycat. I think Dabble's the only app that does that. You can also chat on every single play here. We have a chat box on every play. We can chat and communicate, chop it up on there, guys, and discuss kind of how things are going. A couple of our players made some very good points. They said, hold on. and mentioning how, you know, they don't have a lot of friends that play DFS or do this kind of stuff, and that the chat is a lot of fun for them. They get to go on there and chop it up with us, and that's part of what makes this thing so fun over here on Dabble. So if you want to do this play, guys, and have a chance to win $300 for just $5, go right here, click on Dabble, make sure the code says InTheGreen, deposit just $5. Again, you guys can deposit whatever you want, but the minimum deposit on Dabble is $5. When you make that minimum deposit, we get a small kickback, and that's how we have these free videos for you guys. So make sure when you click on Dabble here, make sure the code says InTheGreen, deposit just $5. Make sure once you have that 25, Dabble's gonna give you that $25 after. So take your 5 and that 25 gives you $30 to put on this 10x for a chance to win $300. Great way to start yourself off with a bankroll here if you're kind of new to things for only $5. And of course, always, this is sports betting. You're not going to win every day, but this is a beautiful play here. So if you want to take advantage of that, you know what to do. Click right there on Dabble. Next, guys, this is play number 1. Play number 2 is going to be on the Chalkboard app today. So before I show you the Chalkboard play, I'll show all you new guys the Chalkboard promo. It's very important you see this today for a couple of reasons. The first reason is Chalkboard is now expanded to many more states. They used to be kind of isolated in only a few states, and it caused a lot of people to not use the app. Chalkboard's been a very cool app for a very long time. It was one of those apps we couldn't use either in our state. Now it's available in all kinds of new states. So look at the map here. Make sure it's available in your state first. Second, Chalkboard allows us to use the adjustable lines, kind of like Sleeper, which we really love. We use them a lot in our VIP plays and NBA Full Season Pass, MLB Full Season Pass. But not only that, we can do early cash outs on Chalkboard. And that's pretty damn cool because there's some ways you can take advantage of that if you're smart when it comes to Chalkboard. So, but guys, you're also going to get a free square today on Chalkboard for Steph Curry. So what you can do, you can take the MLB free play we're about to give you, which is a 2-man play. It's a risky one today, by the way. We'll show you in a minute. You can take that 2-man play, and you can add the Steph Curry free square if you're new to Chalkboard, and it'll give you a little boost on your payout. So that's there if you want it. But guys, make sure the code says InTheGreen when you sign up for Chalkboard. It looks like that. Click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the code says InTheGreen. Again, just like this, InTheGreen. Make sure you got your deposit ready and good to go because this play is coming next, and it's the MLB play, and it's on Chalkboard. Let's get to that next. Now, what we did for this play today, guys, it's risky. So I want you guys to know this is not your typical play. We have people ask us all the time. So here's the deal with Chalkboard. Chalkboard's got a few states still. Like I know California's one of them where you cannot do single bets. So you guys in California, I think Georgia's the other one, can't do single bets with us. And we understand that can be frustrating. So we want to kind of show you with today's play what a good alternate option is, right? So we're going to give the free plan players, to everyone here, a special play that we normally wouldn't give on the free play video. But in doing so, we're going to make it a little bit of a lesson, and we're going to show some people that have had some trouble in California and Georgia with the problem with the single bet problem, how they can get around that, okay? So first things first, the play is on Chalkboard. It is a 2-man play. Most 2-man plays obviously aren't going to pay you an 8.8x payout, but that's because we have some heavy stuff here. We're going $200 to win $17.60 on this one, guys. Check it out. First things first, play number 1 is a wild one, so hold your breath. Play number 1, we're taking Pete Alonso for a home run tonight to start things off. Now, I want to start by saying for all you guys in California and Georgia and the states that aren't able to utilize the single bets, we have a second play added to this. I want to show you what you guys can do in a situation like this. Okay, we're going to make it kind of a learning experience here for everybody that's new. Now, you guys that aren't in those states, you can take Pete Alonso for a home run by himself if you want. You can do these plays together. It's completely up to you. We paired them together so you guys can see what we do in these situations. Now, Pete Alonso, first things first, he's facing off against right-hander Brad Lord, who's been absolutely abysmal this season. I mean, the dude has been really bad. Lord has a 3-pitch mix. It consists of 47% four-seamers, got 29% sinkers in there, and 24% sliders. Against that four-seamer, he's giving up a 400 batting average. Against his sinker, he's giving up a 429 batting average. And against the slider, his third best pitch, he's giving up a 333 batting average. Guys, that's horrendous. So he's giving up a 400, a 429, and a 333 batting average against his 3 only pitches. That is not good. Now, against that four-seam fastball, Pete Alonso has 12 at-bats, 5 hits, and 3 home runs. He's batting a 417 against that four-seamer. Against that sinker, Pete Alonso has 22 at-bats, 8 hits, and a home run for a 364 batting average. Pete has also been very hot lately and recorded a hit in at least one hit in 9 of his last 10 games. This matchup is way too sweet. Now listen, if you guys are afraid, if you're a little nervous, and you don't want to take a home run, you can play up 1.5 total bases for Pete Alonso. You can push a 2.5 total bases. You can play a hit, whatever you want. Pete is in such a good spot today. Bearing any weather issues, we love Pete to send one out of the park today. So we're taking Pete Alonso for play number 1 over to the 0.5 home runs. Again, he's got to hit a home run for this to work. Now, the matchup here with Brad Lord is just way too sweet to pass up. There's absolutely no chance we wouldn't have this play in our MLB full season pass play today. So we we kind of took that play and gave you an example of what you can do if you're one of those two states that aren't heavy both to single bets. So if you're in one of the places states that can do single bets, you guys can run this for a play by itself. If not, play number 2 part of this today. We're going back to our guy that was a void yesterday, Stephen Kwan, for over 1.5 total bases. Now, first things first, before I get too deep into this, guys, again, you can take these separate. You can break them apart. You can play them with other plays. You can take Pete Alonso and do his own home run. You can take Stephen Kwan for a home run as well if you want. You can be safe with this and add Stephen Kwan for 0.5 total bases. Now, let me be clear. The safe bet, if you're someone that wants to get the home run in there but have something safe added with it, the safe bet would be to take a guy like Stephen Kwan, who's got a high batting average, who hits consistently, and add 0.5 total bases or 0.5 hits. That's the safe bet. We're going a little bit more risky today with the 1.5 total bases just because of the matchup he's got here, and I'll explain to you why. So, Stephen Kwan is going to be facing right-hander Walker Buehler. Now, outside of last game against the weak-ass White Sox, Walker Buehler has been horrendous. In fact, we picked on him all season. It's cashed out for us almost every time. He's been really bad. We know he had a save in the World Series last year, which is like mind-blowing considering how horrible he's been this year. But listen, Stephen Kwan has a very favorable matchup against Walker Buehler's pitch mix. Kwan has been red hot lately, recording a hit in 20 of his last 24 games. This dude is on fire. Also, multi-hit games in his last 4 of 6 games, plus a lot more before that. But just going back to 6 games, 4 of the last 6 games, multi-hit games, batting a .337 batting average. He's got 4 or 5 home runs already on the year. We like Stephen Kwan here a lot in this matchup against Walker Buehler. I think it's just too sweet of a matchup. Again, if you want to go safe with this, take this for the 0.5 total bases or the 0.5 hits. It's the same thing. But either way, guys, we're taking Pete Alonso for a home run and Stephen Kwan for over 1.5 total bases. Yes, this is a risky play. If you're going to complain about losing, this is not the play for you. If you're going to cry when you lose a play, this is not the play for you. If you're going to be one of those people, guys, I'm going to say this very gently because I think this is hysterical. There are people, and there's not many of you guys, there are some of you guys that will come to the chat. Let's just say for the sake of conversation, we go 0 for 3, which we don't do that very often. Let's just say we do. We go 0 for 3 on a player, 0 for 2 for a player, right? They'll come to the chat and they will literally write, "We lost all 3 today, or we went 0 for 3 today," as if every single other person on this entire video, 12,000 views worth of people, aren't seeing the same thing. We actually need you to come to the video and let us know what we all know. It's hysterical to me. But guys, there's always going to be people out there that have a little negative in them that need to get it out. We get it. If it makes you feel better, go ahead. But guys, we're all playing the same plays together. We're all trying to win. This is a risky play. If you're one of those people, don't play this play. We don't want to hear it. This is not for you. This is a play for people that like sports betting that are a little bit more risky. This is not for the people that are afraid. It's okay. You can drop this down to a hit or a total base if you want, or 2 total bases. You can make a safe play out of this using the same 2 good players. So keep that in mind. You don't have to tail our play if you don't love it. For play number 1 here, as you guys can see on Chalkboard, we do have the Dabble play here, or rather on Dabble, we have our Dabble 4-man play. This is our preferred favorite play of the day. If you have to pick one of these plays, we suggest you go with the Dabble play. Now, if you don't have to pick and you want both of them, which is what we want you guys to do, the Chalkboard play is really nice for a risky play. If you need Chalkboard, remember, click right here on Chalkboard. Make sure the coach is in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, to close this video up, I want to go over one more thing real quick, guys. I'll try to make it brief today. First and foremost, if you guys are new here, this is our stand store. It just kind of houses all of our links. You can find all of our stuff here. If you guys need promos or welcome bonuses, just get them over here from us if you don't mind. We appreciate it a lot. Again, we get a small kickback from these apps, and while it's not a lot, it is enough to make sure that we can provide these free videos for you guys every day. That means a lot to us. So just take an extra second and make sure you click on our links. And like for Dabble, make sure you just make that $5 deposit. It's such a simple ask. We've won you guys such an insane amount of money in the month of April. I promise you, there's not a single YouTube channel that's made you the amount of profit we have in the month of April. That is essentially a guarantee. If you can find one, please send it our way. I don't know any channel on YouTube that's been successful. We are in the month of April. Again, that's not to boast. We're very humble about this, but we've been very successful in the month of April. So if you guys are hanging with us, you should have plenty of bankroll left unless you have no clue how to manage your bankroll. If that's the case, by all means, you can go to YouTube. You can Google bankroll management. YouTube, Google, they will help you. You can learn some things on there. We'll maybe do a video for you guys to help you guys manage your bankroll sometime we have some extra time. But for now, just go to Google or YouTube. There's plenty of places that will show you how to manage your bankroll. If you've been playing with us since the beginning of April, you should be way up. There should not be a question. There should be no confusion here. If you've been playing with us since April 1st and you're betting the bets we bet, or at least close to the bets we're betting, you guys should be way up. Now, if you missed a week and you missed out on a bunch of wins, that's not on us. That's on you. But just remember, guys, you can always take the plays you want and leave the plays you don't. You don't have to play all of our plays. Obviously, our paid players want to play most of our plays because that's where the real money's at. But again, up to you guys. Remember to play the plays you love. Our business name is InTheGreen DFS. We do have a second page here, by the way, on YouTube. It's called InTheGreen DFS Picks. We suggest you subscribe to that page, guys. If we need a backup, something ever happens to our channel, you'll never be without your videos because you'll still get your free pick videos over on the InTheGreen DFS Picks page. We're also starting to post the winning highlights over there from the month of April. So Any of you little yappers in the chat there on Dabble that weren't believing that we have all these wins in the month of April, you can just go back in our videos. We literally show them in every video. So just click around on our videos, you'll see all the wins. B, you can start to click over here on Instagram and on the second YouTube page. We're gonna start posting these compilations of wins so you guys can see what we did during each of those different days. It's just it'll say like April 1st, 12K in wins. It will show the wins. April 13th, I don't know, $8,000 in wins, and it will show the wins, for instance. So just know we're gonna have that up there. Also follow us on Instagram, guys. We're really trying to build the Instagram up right now. We appreciate you guys. You're doing a very good job. We're growing pretty quickly over there. It's because of you guys, so we truly appreciate that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the cool little compilations of wins we're putting up there. It just gives us something to look at for now while we build it up, because guess what? Really soon, we got some special stuff coming over there for you guys, little Easter eggs and extra little bonuses you're going to want, so make sure you're on the Instagram. Last thing, guys, most important part of this video, click on winning picks, guys, free and VIP. This is our winnable, and listen, I'll make this as brief as I can today, but this is a very important part of the video. If you guys have stuck around this long, take a second and watch this. It'll inform you of some very important things. First off, these are our plans, okay? It starts with our free plan, our VIP weekly and monthly option, and our full season passes, MLB and NBA. Starting with the free plan, which is the most important part of this video. If you guys are not on the free plan, you're going to be missing plays that are going to be winning plays a lot of the times. Now, we never guarantee wins, but we send out these plays to you guys for the VIP play. When this thing gets to 1,200 likes, you got to be on the free plan to get that play. So sign up for the free plan. Also, when we're done with this video, see these plays right here we just gave you, these free plays? We send them out to our free plan players first. As soon as this video is done, these people on the free plan get that first. That way you guys, our players on our free plan, can get those that early line value before everyone else gets it later in the day. Now, if you're coming and watching this video an hour or two before the slate starts, chances are these lines are going to bump. If any kind of injury news happens, like let's just say, for instance, right here we have Garland ruled out at 10 a.m. or 12 in the afternoon before the game starts. If Garland's ruled out, Donovan Mitchell's line is going to jump. It's going to bump. So it makes a lot of sense to get in the free plan so you get the early line value, get in the free plan here. For the VIP guys, listen, we know a lot of you guys are signing up for our VIP. It's become incredibly popular over the last couple of months, especially even more so here in April, and we understand why. So we appreciate and love all you guys that are on that VIP. It means a lot to us. It helps us run this business. But I want to show you two options here. We have the weekly for $99, and we have the monthly for $299. So most of our players are going with the monthly, and there's a couple of reasons why. The first reason is that you're saving $100 by going with the monthly, first off. Second, our monthly makes a little bit more sense for our play style, and it's just because it's not that the weekly is not a good idea. It's just that our play style is different. We do not have to win every day to be profitable here. We could lose a few days in a week. We can lose actually every day but once a week and make a ton of money with our play style. So just know our play style is different. We don't have to win every day. So if you're going with the weekly option, that's fine. Just know that on the weekly option, you could have a huge week, you could have a slow week, you could have a mid-grade week. Either way you look at it, it's up to you. These are renewing subscriptions, so just know that when you get into this, it's up to you guys. You can cancel it whenever you want. So if you're not feeling comfortable, if you don't love it, if you didn't make a bunch of money that week or that month, whatever, totally cool, cancel it. Everyone else that's been making money, I'm sure, will be staying with us. So with that said, you have two options, $299 for the month, $99 for the week. All of these come with all the picks and plays for all sports sent right to your phone, okay? All apps, all sports sent right to your phone. Next, the NBA full season pass. This pass is $14.99, but since we're in the NBA playoffs now, we've got a discount. If you want to use code NBA Now at checkout, the code is NBA Now. It will save you 50% off, and you can use the buy now, pay later option if you want. MLB full season pass. We've got one more day left on the discount. This will be going back to $2,000 for the rest of the season. It includes everything MLB, all picks and plays for the entire season up until October 2025. MLB playoffs and World Series included. Guys, every time there's an MLB slate, we have plays. The only exception will be it's like a single game slate in the middle of the afternoon, like a single game that starts at 2 o'clock, and we hate all the plays from it. Then, of course, we'll skip that. But there'll be plays later in the day if they have the game. So if there's MLB slates or MLB games, we've got you covered, and we do a very good job at it. We've been very, very hot with the home runs this season. Last couple days, not too bad. We've had some days where we've hit like 7 out of 8 home runs, 5 out of 8 home runs. I mean, we were crushing the home run calls this season. We usually start a little earlier with the home run calls and we start to ease into some of the safer plays as we get more data, which is starting to happen right now. We're now starting to get the data we want over the next couple weeks. It's going to get real juicy. So if you want the MLB full season pass for the 50% off, you want to come win with us over here, make sure you use code MLB Now at checkout. You'll get the 50% off and you'll be good to go. You can also use the buy now, pay later options on any of these packages. Now, guys, last thing I want to tell you before I get you out of here, it's very important to us to try to give away a free week of VIP to 3 people every day. We know that our VIP is very valuable, and I don't want to compare to other channels, but our VIP is very lucrative. We don't just give you a couple of plays. We unload a lot of the times, and we have a very strong rate when it comes to winning. On some of these big days, we win really big. So we'll have days where, on a normal VIP from another channel, and I don't want to compare, I'm not trying to do that, but they'll give you, a few different plays, and that's awesome. You might be really good and win all 3 of those plays, or 2, whatever they're giving you. we're giving you more options. So when we have our big days, we have days that are upwards of, $12, $15, $20,000 in a day. So that's the difference in our style. Again, you're not going to have that all the time, but when we do hit, we tend to hit pretty damn big. You guys should have seen the first start of April here. So with that said, guys, you have the package you want, what you need here, but we still want to give you guys a chance to win one free week of VIP. To do that, we ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. Whatever it is, it works. Try to keep it positive. We don't really have to tell you guys that. We're pretty blessed with our community. But guys, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below so you can have your chance to win one free week of our VIP services. With that said, guys, we appreciate all of you excellent members of our community here. Thank you so much for being positive, respectful, being a conducive part of us having great wins here. Remember, when we don't have to deal with the bullshit in the chat, we can work on plays for our players. So when we're having people that are, stepping up and telling idiots that say things like, hey, you guys haven't won in the month of April. People step up in the chat and say things like, hey, dude, you're obviously new here. We won a lot of money in the month of April or whatever. That means a lot to us because it's one less thing we have to worry about when we're focusing on making plays for you guys. Winning plays are very important to you guys, and that's kind of what this whole thing's about. So, guys, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday today. Let's start off a great weekend. I think we're going to have a great weekend of wins. We got a lot of great games this weekend. So, let's start off with a bang in both the MLB and NBA. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday, and let's cash.